winter is officially here, and while it's a wonderful time of year to visit friends and family, it's also a season that comes with added risks. Here to help us prepare for emergencies and stay safe while traveling is Ansel Angel, a Senior Manager in Emergency Management with the Canadian Red Cross. Great to have you back.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Good morning to you. So let's talk about staying safe when we're traveling. I bet a lot of us don't have a proper emergency kit in the car just because we're like, you know, we're going to be fine, right? And that's just not the right attitude.
It's not the right attitude, and it's something that's often forgotten. So it's really important to have that tote or that bag in the back of your car for any season when you're traveling, but especially in the winter months.
Yeah, we've already had people caught, actually, when roads were closed because of very difficult driving conditions. So let's get into some of the things. Where do you want to begin with creating this kit?
So you want to start at home, actually,
okay.
and that's you know, with your home emergency plan. So
okay.
That's important contact numbers, where friends and family can go and stay if you need to leave, and copies of important documents like your insurance and stuff like that.
Okay, so we're talking, that's about staying about emergency preparedness in the home. So yeah, that's a great place to begin.
Yeah.
And I think that it's the copies of important documents that a lot of us may have now, but it was the wildfires when that really hit home for me, that's something we did not have that.
No, and you know, you can keep it on a USB stick, and now you can email copies to yourself, so you can access it anywhere.
That's a great idea. Okay, and also precious documents, things that maybe old photographs and such, those are the kinds of things. I now keep them in a plastic bin.
Yeah, and somewhere close, and something that's, you know, you talk about a bin, and it's important to make sure that you can lift it. So don't stack it too heavy so you can't get it out the door quickly. So something with wheels, a suitcase, something like that.
I also see you've got batteries and some medications. What else should be in this kit?
So medications for you and every member of your family. If you're going to be traveling, if you're going to be stuck somewhere, some games, crank radio, extra batteries, some water. And in this day and age when information is so important and staying in contact with folks, battery packs for phones, charging cables, extra adapters for cars and plug-ins are really, really important to have.
Yes, we're seeing here a kind of pre-made emergency kit for the road. This would be a wonderful gift for people. But what sorts of things, in addition to what you talked about here, would be specific to the roadside safety kit?
So for the road, you want things like some kitty litter or sand. If you get stuck, you can use it for traction. A small shovel, if you can keep it in the back. You can get those foil emergency blankets or an actual blanket to have. You know, something that you can keep safe if you're able to have the flares or the little triangle markers if you're off the side of the road. It's a really good idea to keep your car half full of gas.
Yes.
Rather than half empty. So, you know, keeping it topped up and really paying attention to the weather forecast so you know if storms are coming, then you can take whatever steps you need to make sure your car is ready, your home is ready, and your family's ready.
Perfect. Those are all great tips. You know, somebody told me as well that I'll just share with the viewers now that it's good to keep those little tea lights like in a Ziploc bag with some matches in your car because those provide light, but also warmth.
They do, a little bit,
and I thought that if you're, that's not a bad idea.
Absolutely, And you can get those hand warmers. Those are a good thing to have as well.
Great idea. Yeah, that's a wonderful thing. All right, we've got about 30 seconds left. Ansel, is there anything else you want our viewers to know before we go today?
You know, it's not too late to get the emergency preparedness kit packed up, and fire extinguishers and smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors make really good stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts.
They really do. Well, thank you so much for this reminder, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, our pleasure. All right, we put information about the Canadian Red Cross and emergency preparedness on our website. You can check that out now.